Fusion! Ha! I am they. We are one. Unfortunately for you.
Alright, hello fellow wanderers, welcome back to Forbidden Land. I'm Zitter Games a lot, and today we're gonna be doing the breakdown for the two characters, the 8th anniversary characters. Still a crazy reveal, dude. I mean, this is my second time recording this video because the file got messed up. But these characters are pretty fucking crazy. Let's get into it, bro. Okay. Legend's first ever character with 2 transformations. Legend Broly Fury joins the fight. Number 1. Trigger auto counters to transform. When the unique gauge is full, an auto counter will trigger against enemy strike or blast arts. On the first activation, transform into Super Saiyan Broly, then on the second, transform into Super Saiyan Broly full power. In full power form, Broly has 400% damage or more at all times. Number 2. New guard action. While in full power form, Broly has a guard type unique gauge. Once it's full, a guard action will activate when Broly is hit with a strike or blast arts. He will guard against the attack and then deal damage in return. Number 3. Go on a rampage with special move arts. Draw special move arts and an auto counter activates. Auto counters can even be comboed with the special move arts. Landing a special move arts will destroy your opponent's hand, and you can even get a powerful 30% boost to special move damage by activating the Legend's action. Now, because I've already recorded this video, I already know this character is insane. But for Broly, the base form, and then Broly and Super Saiyan, their kits are the exact same. It's the exact same kit, other than the green card. So I'll be skipping past the Super Saiyan Broly section, just to make it quicker for you guys. But also because there's no point in reading through the same thing again. Just a heads up. But I will be rolling full power and obviously Gogeta, because those are 2 different fucking characters. Okay, so you're gonna be at Z2 when you pull him once. So if you pull him one time, you'll have him at double offense 26% for movies, powerful opponent, or Saiyan. And if you're fucking Goresh, then you'll have him at double defense 38% for movies, powerful opponent, or Saiyan. If your movies, you'll be also getting 18% strike attack, and if you're also powerful opponent, you'll getting 10% strike damage inflicted. And real quick, I'm gonna check that my OBS isn't fucked up, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, he has armor on his strike cards, and he does heal 3%. He does not have armor on his blast. Duh, that's not how blasts work. But he still heals 3%. On blue card, it is a charge forward blue card. He will be getting 40% damage inflicted. That's cancelable. It will destroy your whole hand until green cards on blues. It's gonna be really good to just keep going at it and just ignore AoE green. And it's 10 count green card seal. That's nasty, dude. His green card is fucking crazy. It draws a strike, 10% health, 50 key, 20% unique gauge, cover in all fucking funny ability. Like this. Jesus Christ, dude. This is a main ability that's the exact same as the Super Saiyan one. He gets a green card, 40 key, takes a Dragon Ball, and also steals your opponent's money. If you have a dead ally, he gets a full unique gauge, which is what's going to help him transform. Starter ability, 340% damage, 300% damage guard, 20% health restoration, 70% key recovery, card draw speed, and then 40% endurance. I mean, yeah, pretty solid. He has 20% more damage guard than Rosé. And yeah, a unique ability. Can y'all hear my dog walking? Let me pull this up. Can y'all hear? What's up, Lila? A little one. Okay, we're gonna continue while she's just sitting here. Y'all hear her walking around. She's just sitting next to me. Guys, we're both reading this together. Okay. On battlefield entry, he draws a card, heals 40 key, cover null for 5 counts, and type defense. And then when he uses a card or gets hit by one, he lowers enemy key and he stacks damage. So yeah, he's I mean, this is just that on its own that's pretty good. But on cover change, so when he comes in, destroys a card and locks you in, and all this stuff also activates. So nutty. He also gets this. So all of this is happening on cover change, by the way. So when he comes in, he's locking you in, healing by 25%, drawing a card, 40 key, cover null, type defense, stacking damage every time you hit him, lowering your key, locking you in, destroying a card. Like, he's he's nasty. So for this, when he's on standby or on the field, so when he's just alive, if you do a blue card, ultimate, awaken, or rush, he'll get 30% damage guard, he'll go type defense, and he'll lower sub counts. And then if it's a rush or an ultimate, or purple card, no niggas have purple cards, to be honest. But if you have a purple card, then you can get a cancel buff effect. I don't know why my ass is stuttering so much. I think it's because I did it earlier. Just shut the fuck up, keep reading, bro. He has a strike card cover change. He obviously combos into blue cards. Counter type gauge, it fills up every time he is hit or just when he's on the field. So it'll fill up naturally, like a time gauge, but then it'll also fill up when he gets hit. He also gets, he nullifies, no, he doesn't nullify it, he cancels debuffs and abnormal conditions like paralysis or faint when it fills. He seals rush on, you good, bro? Sorry, my dog. Sealing rush, sealing main, whenever it fills up. And then, obviously, it gets consumed whenever he counters, which is he counters strike and blasts. Whenever he transforms, he gets 30% damage. That puts him at 370% damage. Mind you, he's still stacking. He draws a card, and he destroys a card and draws a blue card. Removes special arts, special move art seals. Gets 100 key, 40% health. He dicks you down, okay? He fucking dicks you down, okay? Just for trying to hit him. High area, so when he goes from up to down, he does the legend action, 50 key, special move damage, and he goes type neutral. This is Super Saiyan Broly, same exact everything, except his green card is different. Because it's a forward charging green card. So he gets health, 50 key, unique gauge, funny ability, like, you know, just like his regular base Brawl. Actually, no, it is the same exact thing. It just gets separated. So on activation, he gets health, key, unique gauge, all damage received debuff on enemies. And then when he lands it, he gets a strike card, he gets cover null, and he gets protect hand, so you can't molest his hand. Main ability is the exact same as base Broly, I believe. I think he does draw a green card, right? Yeah, same exact thing as before. Same exact kit, actually. Same exact unique ability as base Broly as well. Literally the same exact thing. And he also shares the buff cancellations and everything with base Broly. Except his blast, he has a blast cover change now instead of a strike cover change. And he has a counter type. Everything here is the same. Everything here is the same. Let me make sure. Except, yeah, okay. Here he gets 100% unique gauge. Instead of just, he doesn't get this when he transforms into Super Saiyan. And the reason for that is because Green Hair Broly full power, has a different unique gauge because he's done transforming at this point. He doesn't have an auto counter, he has the guard action. Obviously, he still has the same exact legend action, same buffs from it as well. Alright, same thing here. This is new. He gets 60%. And then he also nullifies endurance, not cancelable. No, it is cancelable, sorry. Destroys your whole hand, seals your green cards. I believe this is the same exact thing as the previous transformations. On green card, he gets health, key, funny ability on activation. And then he gets strike, cover null, and protect hand on landing it. It's the same type of card as Super Saiyan Broly, so it's forward charging. His main ability is different from the other two forms. He gets a blue card, 20% health, 50 key, and if someone's dead as hell, he gets 60% damage guard penetration, which is fucking insane, and he lowers your key by 100. I was saying, if he got rid of a card, if you got rid of a Dragon Ball here to get rid of your rush, it'd be so stupid. He'd be so stupid. This main ability, I mean, it is a really good main, but if he got rid of a Dragon Ball, it's so dumb. Here, this is different. So when he comes in, he gets a card, heals, 40 key, cover null, type defense. But then when he gets hit or uses a card, they added on Overdrive Gauge +5. So this is the same. He just gets this new. Still has the lock-in destroy card. Still has this ability. Still goes type neutral. Actually, this is new. So if you're playing as him, if you're on the field and someone cover changes while you're beating their ass, he does go type defense, not defense, type neutral. So that's cool. You know, just have him dick you down even harder. And then same exact thing here. Cancel buffs on everything. No, damage guard, type defense, and lower sub count on everything on all big moves. But then rush he cancels buffs as well as ultimates. This is also from standby, by the way. I want to specify this is from standby. Okay, this is added on to this, so he is still canceling buffs from standby on ultimates and rushes. Strike cover change, so he goes from strike and base to blast and Super Saiyan to strike and full power. Then he has a guard type unique gauge, which is the new ability. Basically, it fills up while he's on the field just rapidly. I don't know like how to compare that really well. Think of it like Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, Kid GT Goku. When he's charging, I'm pretty sure it's gonna charge that fast. Not like after he vanishes, because he gets, you know, nuances, but he gets goes pretty fucking quick. I know what to read, guys. Leave me alone. And then he gets consumed. Oh, he has a cooldown. I didn't even see that. He has a cooldown in the guard action. So the guard action itself, he can guard strike and blast attacks when the unique gauge is full, and when he is hit, he hits you back pretty fucking hard. He gets damage guard too, and he gets cover for 10 counts. So something we haven't seen on a character with the new design philosophy, I think, ever. I don't think any character since the new design philosophy has gotten cover for 10 counts. So that's interesting. And he goes type defense, type neutral. Ugh. Sorry, I read nullify an element and I immediately think, oh, it's type defense. No, it's type neutral. He goes type neutral on legend action, 50 key, and blue card. Of course, obviously, he can combo into the blue card. So Broly is nasty. He doesn't really change much throughout the forms. He just, I mean, obviously animations, everything looks really pretty. Let me make sure okay, you're good. No! And we're gonna go over to Gogeta now. Okay, so Gogeta looks like Hitler. Gogeta's Hitler, but it's fine because it's Gogeta, guys, because it's a character we all know and love, and so it's fine because he's gonna terrorize the game. So, an offensive powerhouse with guard action against blast arts, Ultra Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta joins the fight. I hate that form. They could just call him Super Saiyan. They call him that in the show. Okay, they could have just called whatever. Number 1, guard action against blast arts, automatically guard against blast arts and the unique gauge is full. Plus tap the unique gauge while it's full to activate a counter that does huge damage. Perform a special cover change against both strike and blast arts and follow it up with an attack. Special cover change that activates against strike and blast arts and can be comboed into a special move arts. Basically think old Ultra Gogeta Blue where he has universal cover change, but it can only activate twice. Activating special move arts destroys your entire hand and grants a huge special move damage boost based on the number of cards you destroyed, like the Tag 4s or UG4. Stardust Fault active gauge that puts pressure on all enemies. The active gauge charges gradually while not defeated and activates Stardust's Fall when fully charged. Unleash tremendous damage with a wide skill attack that also deals 100% of damage to enemies in standby. So think Ultra Beast Gohan Special Beam Cannon with AoE damage. The fusion between ultimate rivals has arrived. Defeat powerful enemies with dominating force. He's red, he's on Saiyan, Fusion Warrior, God Key, Super Saiyan Blue. On movies, obviously. If you pull him once, you'll have double offense to Fusion Warrior and God Key 30%. If you're Goresh, you get double offense Fusion Warrior God Key 42%. If you're a Fusion Warrior, you get ultimate purple card damage 5%. And then if you're a Fusion, you get blast damage 10% because he's a ranged character. His Ultra ability is the same as everyone else's, but it's based on Fusion Warrior. He does get Vanish. He gets fucking Vanish on his strikes with blast armor. He gets Vanish. Same with his blasts. He gets 40% uncancelable damage on his blue card. Stop right-clicking. 40% uncancelable damage on his blue card by default, just activating it. He destroys your entire hand also on activation, based on the amount of cards. So, mind you, this is permanent regardless. You're never not going to get this when you pop this blue card. So, if you destroy one other card, because remember, he destroyed, then you get rid of the blue card as well. So, if you get rid of half your hand, you get 20% damage. If you get rid of 3/4 of your hand, you get 30% damage. And if you destroy your entire hand, you get 50% damage. So the most this guy can get is 50%. The least guy can get is 60%, which is nutty. On hit, he gets 2 cards, he refreshes his hand by half, and he destroys your fucking ball, because why not? And he does it 3 times, by the way, because why the fuck not, bro? His green card is a stop time green. It draws 2 cards. Jesus fucking Christ, this is nutty. It draws 2 cards, heals, 50 key, active gauge for some fucking reason, 30% damage, no, he goes tight, neutral, and he gets covered on. How about you just say becomes Hitler? Just like, instead of putting all these down, it puts becomes Hitler. Grows a mustache. Aight, bro. What did I just press, bro? Google Lens, leave me alone, bro. On Ultimate, he gets 50% uncancelable damage, because that's balanced. Nullify Endurance, he destroys your entire hand if he hits you, and he has the UI Goku thing where he goes straight through. Not even Blast Armor. Think Revival Blue Gohan, post Revival Blue card. That's this dude with his ultimate. So annoying. Main ability, he fills the entire unique gauge, he gets Protect Hand, 50 key, 40% HP, destroys a card and draws it in, so you don't have to fucking waste time. Gogeta has Endurance for some reason, and he also gets more HP off his Endurance, more than the defense Broly, because he's an Ultra, and that's how they want to do things, because he's a high rarity. He has 260% damage, same damage as Broly's 100%, 100% key recovery, and he also draw speed. Every time he's face of the character, so when he comes into the fight, whenever some cover changes, whenever someone just swaps in neutral, he does get 1 card, he gets health, 30 key, type defense, funny ability, 10% less than what Broly does though in his green card. He also lowers health restoration for enemies, for everyone, by the way. This is all enemy, not just enemy, all enemies. So every single person on their team is getting hit with this debuff. He does stack damage, 25%, gets cover null first time he uses it. A card when he comes in, like 99% of new characters. This is how they put cover null on characters nowadays. When he's hit, he lowers your sub counts, he destroys a card, raises your all enemy arts cost by 20 for 5 counts, and he also raises their sub counts. This will happen the first time you hit him whenever he fills his unique gauge, and when he comes back in. So when he comes back in, you hit him once, this all happens. Or if you hit him once, this can happen, the unique gauge fills, you hit him again, this happens. So keep an eye out for his unique gauge stuff, because this being part of it is gonna be a little annoying. Also contributes to his terrorist fucking capabilities. Also, he cancels buffs on blue cards, ults, purple cards, and rush, as well as the loading sub count, and he gets that 3 times. So have fun with that. He has a universal cover change. They can use twice, columns into blues. Cover chain. Let me check on my OBS. Sorry, I don't want it to fuck up again. Wait, what? Cover change is performed against attacks are also counted as activations. Yeah, so be smart. Don't cover change against blue cards, rushes, and ults. And green cards. Nullified activations are not counted, obviously. I think that's usually how it is for universal cover change. It's been a minute since we had a universal cover change. I think the last universal cover change we had was UG4, unironically. So it's been a little bit. Got a little kick. Get a boost in damage. This is unique gauge. So when it fills up, he gets 50% damage. Like, let's be guys. Did he need this? Based on what you read so far, did he need this though? It's while it's full, yes. It's not like permanent, but while it's full, you should kill yourself. Are you serious? That means his blue card is getting, if you destroy an entire hand with his blue card, he gets 110% damage. Is this busted to y'all yet, or no? 30% health restoration for some fuck-ass reason. And then he gets, he nullifies attribute downgrades, so things like arts cost up, etc., power down, things like that. When he's hit, when he's hit and the gauge has at least 1%, he heals. It charges every time he attacks with a Striker Blast. Consume. He consumes 40% of it when he activates the guard, but it gets used entirely when he's actually hit. So when he blocks an attack, he only uses 40. when he gets hit by one, like you actually land the card, he will get, he'll use all of it. And obviously this will also give it 10% HP. What the hell am I doing? He beatboxes apparently. He counters blast cards, and then while the card is, the counter is his expo marker, the little, it's futile, the expo marker that he does. He uses the guard, and then if you tap while he's doing it, you get a counter. I don't know why you need a tap to do that, just to make it more intuitive, I guess. I don't know. But he destroys a card, guaranteed draws a green, which is the little really cool stop time green card he has. He seals enemy blasts, and obviously thing goes off. It's futile, his expo marker. Active gauge is literally just Beast Gohan, think Beast Gohan. So when you tap on it, the crazy animation starts, and if you remember when Beast Gohan is first starting up the special beam cannon, you could stop him. Except instead of it being special beam cannon, it's the little iconic. Let me see if it's pull up Gogeta Blue. This pose right here. When he's hitting this pose, you can stop him. But after that, and he starts dashing, it's hey, GG's, bro. Like you gotta stop him with something. So if someone's dead when he pops it, he gets full unique gauge. Oh no, this is. Oh yeah, okay. So when someone's dead and he pops it, he gets full unique gauge, 50% damage. This is gonna fucking hurt. Jesus. Every bit of damage is dealt to everybody as well. Charges while he's just alive. It disappears whenever he uses it, and obviously you can't dodge him, and you can't cover change against it. So you gotta just stop him when you see that thing. You gotta be on your game. You gotta stop him before he dicks you down. But that's gonna be it for these guys. Both Broly and Gogeta look insane. Let me know who you guys are gonna be summoning on. Kind of curious. I'm gonna be skipping until part 2, and if part 2 doesn't have any Super Saiyan 4s, then I'll come back and summon on Broly. That's gonna be it for me. Gotta record another video. People, bye.